Hello, y'all, and welcome to the fourth, you know what I like, podcast. Today, as you can see, we're going to be doing the February 13th, 2019 Nintendo Direct. For reference, I started this about 5 minutes before the actual podcast. Well, not the podcast, the actual Direct starts, I guess. Just to make sure that, okay, we gotta get good volume, half volume, that's good volume. Can't go wrong with half volume. I'm gonna be honest, I just got really excited, man, because this is the first podcast and the first direct of 2019. I meant to say direct, but podcast can also work. You know, it's nice. You get to just sit back, watch stuff happen. You get to just give your 2 cents on the matter. And you get views. I mean, if you're someone popular, you get views. I have 10 subscribers, so I'm probably not getting too many views. It was a big achievement when I got 1 comment ever, but that's besides the point. I want to talk about the website. It has been a little, non-updated recently, but there is a reason. See, after I made my second to last, what was it, 2 ago it was? What was the last one I did before? I did finish Thanos 6. That is currently on the website right now. But if I were to go back, it was the best of 2018. After the best of 2018 review, I got the flu. So that was fun. And then I had midterms. So yeah, I haven't really been the most active over the last couple of weeks. But I am going to change that. I want to change that. I don't want to go down to 1 review a month. You know what I mean? I really do care for this website. This is like my baby. This is my child. This website is my child. I've cared for it for just over a year. Now that's a year more than. I'm not going to finish that. Here's the thing. I'm gonna lay down a concept. And that's a good segue. The concept I'm gonna lay down is concept month. I don't necessarily review one thing in particular over the course of a few weeks. It's a theme month, kind of like what I did with Take-Two month back in July, I believe it was. July. No, content month isn't going to review specific things. It's not even going to be really reviews. I'm pretty sure they're all going to be You Know What I Think podcasts, and they're all going to be simply stating hypotheticals. Like, some of these ideas I have in my mind are like, what would I think Kirby Air Ride 2 would be like? Because I talked about the concept so much. I gotta put my money where my mouth is. What would I think it would be like? There's also what I think the lineup for a GameCube Classic would be like, because I know we would have the NES and SNES Classics. And if you really go up, once you get past like Nintendo 64 Classic, that's the next logical step. And that was the first review I ever did. What else is there? On the non-video game side, because I know I said I wanted to do less video games this year, but apparently I haven't been getting too many chances. I just I talked about Thanos a lot. I'm going to shoot straight with you. I know I talked about Thanos a lot. Did I need to make 6 reviews? Probably not. Did I feel good making 6 reviews? Yes, I did. But I think it's time we move over to the other side of the equation. Well, I think that's all I'm going to say on the matter. That should give enough of a hint as is. 4:59. I am so excited for this. Because, what are we going to get? Are we going to get the next Labo kit? Are we going to get... Here's what I'm expecting. Next Labo kit, that's like second. That's second likely. No, that's third likely. Because we're probably going to be talking about the new Animal Crossing game that's coming out that was teased at the end of the first podcast I did. And then we're going to be doing... And also going to likely be talking about the next DLC character for Smash. Because, it's been a while since they announced Joker. It's been a couple of months. We only know they picked all 5. Here's the thing. I think it's going to be like, after the previous character is announced, they'll announce the next one. And this would still follow that rule, because Piranha Plant has been announced, so it counts. Piranha Plant is not a Fighter Pass character, independent. And yes, I have gotten him, because, free character. Why not? Even if I don't like Piranha Plant. Oh, we're starting. Even if I don't like that Mario has so much presentation, you're not gonna pass up a limited time free offer. Let's see where we're starting this time. Mario Maker? Yeah, Mario Maker. That's good. That's good. Why did Mario Maker need to go to the 3DS? Oh, and they're introducing slopes. So this is kind of like Mario Maker 2.5? 1.5? Mario Maker Plus. Maybe we'll toss in a 5th style. I don't know what. Oh, no, it's just straight up 2. Ooh, I see we're tossing in some new concepts. There's the sun. We're tossing in the worm blocks. Yoshi can now swim. God. Optimum internet speeds over here. Do you know what I like? There it is. Ooh, custom scroll. Now what is that? Is that a coin you have to grab? Oh, now everything's in a 2D... Now one of the sides has a 2D Super Mario 3D World thing. That's really interesting. But is this new or is this replacing? That's a good question. Are we just getting a 5th mode, or is this coming at the cost of another style? Ooh, maybe you can even play as Luigi. Doing fun in the hand? Okay, that's definitely going to be a good one. That's a good place to start.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your
Hello,
guide
Yoshiaki.
for today's Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2.
Alright. Why did Mario Maker need to go to the 3DS? I get it on a lot of pre-made stages, but the 3DS had no version had no online accessibility. Why even?
Alright, next.
And I get it.
Let's cover today's
A lot of good pre-made
Nintendo
stages.
Switch headlines.
I'm sure of it. But we didn't need.
For the first time in 10 years, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with
Infinity
new
War,
multiplayer
the game.
RPG.
I'm sorry,
All
Thanos, the Hand of Fate, the
Assemble
game.
your ultimate dream team from a huge
Look at my
cast
hat
of
on. Let me
Marvel
get my
superheroes,
stupendous hat on.
from the Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah, this-
to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more. To
Alright, it's
stop
more-
Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos.
Thanos, the Hand of Fate Plus,
Locally,
the game.
or systems, or online. And get closer to the action
like I
with
said,
the dynamic zoomed-in heroic
Like
camera.
I get
And
it.
speaking of heroic,
Marvel,
it's time to go
no,
higher,
not Marvel,
further,
Mario
faster
Maker.
with Marvel's Ultimate Cosmic
There's a lot of
Protector
pre-made games,
Marvel
the pre-made levels on the 3DS version, but
against those that
it doesn't beat the near infinite amount of stages you can get online.
In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic
Also,
attacks,
where's my boy Strange?
Hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be
Come on, get my
combined
boy
into
Strange up in
Ultimate
here.
Alliance Extreme Attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts. Marvel Ultimate
I know-
Alliance, the Black
I gotta
Order
talk about
is
Joker at some point. That's gonna be in the main review, which I have not gotten to do yet.
Welcome back, Box Boy.
Who?
Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first
Ah,
time.
yes.
This brand
The
new game
the
is
essence
packed
of the
with
Nintendo Switch.
including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too.
Oh,
This
Two-player.
time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team.
I will say this does look nice.
Beat those
It's got a
stages.
nice cutesy art style.
After
It's
completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
the tall one. That's gotta be a sad life to live if that's your only achievement. That's cutie.
There are 270 stages to
He's the
beat.
tall one.
That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo
Alright,
Switch
never heard of this series
26.
before, but this is still good. Let's see what's next on the list.
The ultimate spring update.
Oh wow, we just smash already, huh?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0.
3.0, we just had 2.0. The end of the
What
month.
are we adding, you ask?
Joker.
You'll just have to wait to find out.
The end of the podcast. Oh.
Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1.
Alright.
He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the
So we
end
finally
of
get to
April.
see the 3 month old.
In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series
Oh look,
figures
it's
are on the way too.
Simon. So excited for Simon.
There's even
I guess we're
more
not going back to
explore
the Smash
in
stuff until
Captain
the
Toad
end.
Treasure Tracker.
Is that like
It's
you have to
never
wait?
too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature world.
And that's when we're probably gonna get the
Toad
new
Treasure
DLC
Tracker.
character.
In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe
Okay.
Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are
You get to
better
play
than
with this
one, and an extra set of
totally
hands goes a
This
long way.
perfect character.
This free update will be available
Purple
later today.
Toad.
And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new
Sweets? That looks like
objectives in
tar.
existing courses.
That looks like someone's been drilling for oil.
Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain
It's the
Toad
crown.
Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as
Stick it right on.
later today, giving you early access
Special
to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available.
That's a good.
Steal yourself.
Never heard of this
action
one.
In an all-new Gothic castle.
That's a nice Lemniscape though.
The action of yore shall rise once more in bloodstained ritual of the night. And so, the young lady
This looks
Miriam,
like
host of the Alchemist's
the spiritual
Curse, must use
successor
her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble.
of Castlevania. This looks like this.
These powers, she can steal
I'm not
the
gonna-
abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here,
It's a
the
mix
laws
of various
reality
games.
and two
Castlevania,
science rules don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks.
God,
and
what's a
small
game?
touches
I
flesh
can't.
out the campaign.
I want to say Portal, but that's not. That's not about.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep
That's
into
not flipped.
character
That's not.
customization,
That's not garbage flipping.
subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons. Don't be afraid to show them your dark side.
Okay, now think about it. This is kind of like Castlevania meets Bayonetta, I
Emerges from the
guess.
shadows
There's
this
a lot
summer.
of demons playing this stuff.
The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island, you'll ally yourself.
Oh,
with the
I legitimately thought that was.
Bend
I
your will
legitimately thought that that was Dragon Ball Z.
villagers to help
Or just
rebuild
Dragon Ball, I
right
guess, in general.
alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island and local co-op.
This just
for
looks.
You'll gather materials.
Also, is that another Dragon's? No, I don't. Dragon Quest didn't have the
By
song.
building
No,
any structure you
different
can
series.
imagine. Now you can
It's
dance,
Dragon Ball meets
play
Minecraft
in first person, explore underwater,
with a mustache.
warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft a legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne.
Spoilers.
Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th. There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first,
Okay.
a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Where you going,
Well,
Koizumi?
how's it looking? Next, we have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
Alright, never heard of that noise before. What is it?
There
Alright.
are RPGs.
Something
and then
involving
there's
horses.
Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre.
It
And the
also
latest
looks like
entry
Dragon
is
Ball.
charging
Why do
onto
all of
the
these
Nintendo
series look
Switch
like
in
different
full
versions of
force,
Dragon
pairing
Ball?
the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history.
This is a bait and
Where
switch.
there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary. The boy that prophecy says
Again,
will
this looks-
succeed the last
What's with
hero
these
and
slightly
protect the world
anime-esque
from a
styles?
terrible land.
I get
Beyond
it's...
twist of fate, the boy's royal
Oh,
birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary.
Power over
The
plants.
largest kingdom for guidance. He is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag
So,
band of adventurers who will join
I want to
him
ask,
in his
why
quest
exactly
to
did we need to cut off the... Like, can we do
Together
the
they'll
traditional,
explore
just
the
like,
towns and terrain of the sprawling
you know,
deep
what we were doing
land
before?
of Draenor. Monsters
I noticed that, like, it just seemed to stop. It didn't seem to really go on. I noticed that. I'm like, no, this definitely hasn't been 35 minutes. It's already been 11 minutes.
As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks.
What is this, Dragon Quest?
and
I think this is
improve
Dragon
their
Quest.
abilities.
I know this because we just saw Dragon Quest Builders 2, and that had slimes in it.
Looking for an item, then help people out in side quests, or try your hand at the casino, or horse races. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes.
Cool.
If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
Ah, that's how we do Danganronpa. Japanese audio, English subtitles. I like it. Great. Glad that was the essential part to put in. An old man looking at a dirty magazine.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up.
Yeah, it is Dragon Quest. Okay.
11S.
Echoes of an elusive age.
Definitive edition, launching exclusively on Nintendo
I know it's Age S, I think. Also, hold on. Dragon Quest 11,
While we just
Blah,
announced
blah, blah, blah.
these new stories,
Definitive Version S. I feel like at some point you're just losing me.
Please look forward to learning more.
Why did that need
For
to
now,
be like
let's continue with
cutaway?
more Nintendo
I know we
Switch
did that with Nintendo Online, but that was something different. This is just another game on the list.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuff
Also
toys
speaking
took
of,
the world by
Also
storm,
speaking of
and now
Disney,
they're
Amelia,
ready for an after-hours
you ever notice that
party
there's just a
with
lot of
toys in
Disney
Disney
games on the GameCube? You probably never noticed.
Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players.
This is what everyone wanted to hear about.
You can play online as well with players from around
Smash
the
Bros.
world.
gets about 2 minutes. Not even.
And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect
That's not a
Magic
puzzle.
Tsum Tsum to
That's an
create and set
arcade
a high
game.
score.
That is literally just an arcade game.
The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches.
Oh, clap your hands if
Disney
you
Tsum Tsum
believe.
Festival will steal our hearts in
Getting rid of all
2019.
these users. What's next?
We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system.
Oh, cool.
This time,
Starlink
It's
again.
far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are. in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas.
A lot of spring
Every member of the
updates.
Star Fox team
What is
has their
that?
own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can
This
take on
isn't
any of the
Strike.
new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of Seek and Destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as Starship
You
races
fight Wolf,
and
and it's
faction
just like-
missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team
That's
joins
spoilers,
the
that's
Starlink
spoilers.
Battle for Atlas update this April.
Cool. What next?
A heartfelt fantasy adventure.
Why do I know
once
none
again.
of these except for Smash Bros?
Another season, another reason to wield weapons
Another
and
season.
spells against
Spring.
monsters.
Everything gets updated in spring.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook
Ah
some
yes, when I
fish,
think of JRPG, I think
cook up a
the
storm,
farm.
or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Rune Factory. We're a JRPG and Harvest
Alongside
Moon.
townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just
Yeah, I know the
friends.
topic one is Stardew Valley. Harvest Moon is just.
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game.
Oh, cool! You get to play from marital
Rune
dispute.
Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
Look at that brand in the upper left-hand corner.
And
Marvelous.
we can finally confirm that Rune Factory
Rune
5 is in
Factory.
development. Look forward to more info in the future.
On Nintendo Switch.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls.
You remember the last?
Before those souls
You remember
become
the last
monsters.
Nintendo Switch Direct?
In this action
Where, like, I knew most of the things they were talking about?
and lost sphere. Step into a
Yeah, that's not
world
happening here.
with the tenets
I've
of
known
reincarnation.
One
Its
of
people
these
lead
games,
repressed
really?
lives, forbidden
I mean,
to
I know the
walk
Dragon
lost
Quest series, but
loved
that's also
ones.
because
To uphold these
I know the
tenets,
slime.
Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate. Becoming monsters.
Terrible fate has befallen you.
When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who
Yes, that is
fight
how a
are
JRPG works. There tend to be
lost
battles,
and
you tend to get
reincarnated.
experience, and you
The
tend to
very
get stronger.
foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
That's kind of like a lot
Cars,
similar to
robots, and
Okami.
Yoshis in a
Oh,
world
Marquis.
of craft. You know what that
This
means?
one, on the other hand, looks
Yoshi's
really
Craft
interesting. I don't know
World
this
is
one.
almost here. This time,
Yoshi's totally not
fastest
stealing from
these
Kirby's
direct
Epic Yarn.
courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature.
Yeah, no.
Even at this
This
scale,
is just
Challenge
Kirby.
passes
This
the rank.
not Kirby. Like Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 100
You can be a juice box.
and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on.
Ooh, Labo.
Later today, we'll release
Better get
the
me some
demo
Labo.
that lets you play through the first course.
I want to hear about them Labos.
Yoshi's Crafted World
Well,
game
I do
will
wanna- I
finally
do- I-
hatch on March 29th.
Where's Labo Kit for Nintendo?
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
How's it going so far?
What is it this time, Koizumi?
Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series.
Animal Crossing?
Three Houses.
Oh, Fire Emblem.
Please have a look.
Yeah, this was. Well, whoever saw the 5-minute pre-show would know that it was part of the beginning.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
3 houses. If you remove one letter, you just get Fire Emblem Tree Houses, and I think that would be a much funnier game.
Said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling
Oh,
powers
is that a
now
real
control
word?
the land.
immemorial.
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire.
Not as immemorial as the goddess,
Beyond
but
its
it's getting
borders,
close.
to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Originating in the very in the
To the
distant
east,
past, very
a league
old.
of nobles that
Right.
heeds no king
bad.
nor emperor.
That makes
rules
sense.
what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist.
I feel like the bottom one's just letting them live at this point. That looks like he owns half, and they each
In the
own
Fire
1/4.
Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrett.
Your father will most likely
where
be
you'll receive
dead.
an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis who appears within your mind.
And I was talking to a friend earlier, and he joked that we'd get one of the new Fire Emblem. We got a Fire Emblem character from this game, and I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's going to happen.
Of the Church of Saros, the main
Sure, they
religion of
introduce new games
as
by
well
also
as the
introducing a
Knights
Smash
of
DLC,
Saros.
Smash
Not only
character
does the church
from that
serve
game,
to
but
maintain order
you know,
in
9 times out of 10, that's
its monastery
characters
also
from a
houses
game
the
that,
Officers' Academy. Those who train there
you know,
will
has
go
already been
on
out
to
for a while.
shoulder
It's already
the future of
established.
Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader and future
I want to go to the Black Eagles. They own half the country.
The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students
Fargus.
from his kingdom.
Fargus.
The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the alliance.
I don't even remember the other two at this point. Can you tell I'm just not focusing on this? Like, this isn't...
One of these houses and instruct them.
When I look
In
at
addition
Fire
to the
Emblem,
house
I don't see
leaders,
something
there
that
are
excites
many
me.
other students to meet.
I know
Each
Nintendo would be surprised to hear
each
this,
one
that
is
somebody isn't
specific.
excited by Fire Emblem,
Which
and that
house
nobody has
chooses?
ever said that they have not liked Fire Emblem before. Or at least the representation of Smash, but that's besides the point. I'm really hoping this isn't going to be like the Final Fantasy segment from last time, where it just ends up dominating like 7 minutes of the whole thing. Now I need to double check if it actually was Final Fantasy that did that.
These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students
It
live
is.
or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory.
Yeah, Final Fantasy took up...
At the Officers
I think it
Academy,
took, like,
your
3
students
minutes.
will work diligently each day so that
I
they
guess there was
may
just a lot of
rise
games
in
that made me
ranks.
think like it was a lot of stuff.
Master the study of magic.
That was a lot. That was, let's see, hold on. From the starting of Final
And
Fantasy
acquire
to when
special
they talked about
skills
Central,
such as
it was
horsemanship.
3 minutes and 11 seconds. Going by my estimate that they
You have been
announced
entrusted
about
with their future, and it's
let's
up to
lowball
you
it and say
to
9.
guide each of them and help them
3
hone
minutes and 11 seconds. That's 191
combat
seconds.
experience
That was
and
about
skill.
one
You
game
help
every
students
20
reach their
seconds.
full potential.
1 second if you really want to get
Your students can
21
also interact with
seconds.
each other at the academy.
really
And
want to
by
get
doing
romantic
so,
about it,
their
but you know.
bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better
can form
support each other
gangs.
on the battlefield.
And this is important because... Oh, team up with 3 kingdoms.
Forward, now!
Fire Emblem! I think it is coming with a sense that would piss off
3 houses.
all the fans of the 2 things I'm about to associate
Your
with
very
each other.
own journey.
Fire Emblem is just Nintendo's Game of Thrones at this point. Is that Palutena? I know that wasn't Palutena, but that looks like Palutena.
Houses will release on July 26th.
Of course, the long-awaited Fire Emblem Kid Icarus crossover we've been waiting for.
So, how does it look?
Again, why don't you... No,
Originally,
I'll excuse that one.
Fire Emblem
That one was
Three Houses
specifically
would release this
labeled
spring,
as going to happen.
but more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th.
So
That means
I'm not gonna
we'll have to
abstain.
wait a little longer.
I'm not gonna
But we hope
insult
you
it
look
or
forward
like
to
do
the
anything
next
of that
generation of
similar
Fire
nature
Emblem all the same.
because it was
Time for
introduced
some
differently.
more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Back to the headlines. Back to stuff I hopefully know. Please.
Next entry of this iconic series. The last player standing wins.
Tetris Battle Royale. 100 puzzle pieces in.
99
I was joking! I was joking when I said Battle Royale!
This is Tetris 99. The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other.
That's one thing I'll give it.
Nintendo Switch
Tetris is
Online
good.
members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download
Hey!
game.
Nintendo Online.
If you're attacked with garbage,
You know the rest.
attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor.
We do not need a Battle Royale of
Nintendo
Tetris.
Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99
Tetris
will be available for
99.
download later today.
Who do you think you are?
Look forward to battling it out in upcoming
Who do you
online
think you are
events.
making Tetris a Fortnite? I don't even know what it's
Prepare
called.
to kill, survive,
Talk about your
die in Dead by Daylight.
thriller movie simulator. I don't.
Struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge for items.
Keep running.
Open the gates,
Keep hiding.
and escape
Keep
to
scavenging
your
for
life.
items.
Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying?
You're a survivor, eh?
Oh, yes.
Let's test that theory.
Satisfying. Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to
Cool.
earn. You'll experience a
Characters.
deep progression system while you're on the hunt.
A
for the
progression
hunted.
system.
Discover
A progression
the meaning
system
of
in
order.
Dead
When
by Daylight.
creeps up,
That is not how that
temptation
game should
is
work. There should not be a progression system.
This dog will ruin your day.
Deltarune for the Switch already? It's barely been like 4 months? Yeah, 4 months. It's barely been 4 months, Toby. I guess when you're friends. Yeah, it's just chapter 1. Don't worry. Now, a sentence. Great mind is blank. Oh, was that? There aren't actually that many dogs in the game. I've played the game. I know there isn't that many. Now everyone gets to experience Jevil. Oh, that's also free. That's great. That is great. Will not be free.
Now for a message from the producer of the futuristic mech action
Is that the
game,
one where I joked
Demon X
about, Is
Hello,
that the one where I joked
I'm
about?
Kenichi
the other one?
Mitsuda, producer of Damon X Machina.
Hello, Sukata.
And I have some
Sukuda.
Later
I'm
today,
good at
we'll
English.
be releasing
Yeah, this is the one where I just
Damon X
joked. It was the, what did I say? New game plus
Limited
to
time.
Majora's Mask?
The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle the 4
And,
different
hey,
missions
if
while
Undertale.
exploring
I might
the
get
heroes
Deltarune.
and customizations of your personal mech.
I'd have more times. I'd
You
have
can
more
also
time and
experience
chances to
boss
beat
battle in the
Jevil.
final mission, so please try it out.
I'd have more time to beat
After playing
Jevil.
the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback.
I might actually get to beat
Conduct a
Jevil
short
one day.
online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out the
Cool.
mission.
Alright, I'll
If you
bite.
weren't selected
Toby,
for the survey,
you win
also
this
welcome
round.
your feedback via social
I've technically been winning every round since I started fighting Jevil, but that's beside the
help
point.
to make this game the best it can be. We
Fear
have
the
more to say
moon.
about Damon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account.
It's so weird seeing a Twitter logo in the Nintendo Direct.
Damon X Machina should be launching this summer. With that
About
in mind,
6 minutes
the
left.
development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Let's see what's next. I love that trailer, by the way.
Realistic
That one
racing is
just
headed
really
for
caught me
Nintendo
off guard.
Switch.
Everyone's
Straight
doll
out of
and
the box, fully loaded
doms.
with a mix of high-speed thrills,
Oh, cool. What I look for in my
and a
Switch
difficulty
games:
level that scales to your
realistic
skills.
driving.
You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races.
Who are they?
From the prestigious
Who do
circuit
they
of
think they are?
Spa-Francorchamps,
Tetris was fine as is. It did not need to become a battle royale game, and it didn't even make it a full battle royale game. Why did you stop at 99? Everyone else does
Players can
100.
race online or locally and 2
PUBG,
race
that's
referees
100.
system
Fortnite,
from street
that's
racing to
100.
demolition derby
Many of the other knockoff battle royales, that goes to 100 too.
Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time.
Who?
Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who
I don't know
experience
why.
psychosis.
Tetris
Hellblade
99
peers
has
deep into the
really
mind of
made me
Senua.
angry for no
This
reason.
broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest
So
through Viking
angry.
hell.
I think it's
to
because
find
I
the soul
guessed
for
that
death.
it was going to be that as
Hellblade
a
has won
joke.
multiple awards,
So I was joking. I didn't actually expect we were going to be getting Tetris Battle Royale.
Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch
Anyway,
this spring.
okay, that's the name. What's next?
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
Okay, I guess it's going to be a
Mortal Kombat
rapid
11
fire one.
proves the saga 25
Alright,
years
not really a
later
fan of the
is
Mortal
far
Kombat
from
series.
over. All new
Next.
custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both
I
Yarnies
swear,
on
this has
your
been the
own
plot of
single
like
player.
Flash games
Play
and
with a
stuff.
friend in local co-op.
This looks interesting
Easily
though.
platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes
Like,
to Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
Poor man's Yoshi's Woolly World.
For the first
Roughly
time
done.
on Nintendo
Alright,
Switch,
next to the last one.
Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay.
Haven't really been a fan of Assassin's Creed.
Touch input.
Next.
Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence.
Oh, I have not been full screen this entire time. What have I been doing?
Downloadable content, plus the entire standalone
You know what I like.
Assassin's
The
Creed
forefront of
Remastered
podcasting revolution.
when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce
More
that
Final Fantasy?
find its new home on Nintendo
Oh
Switch
no, this
March
is
26th.
really what I previously mentioned.
We can also announce that
Next.
Diablo's Mystery Dungeon
Next!
Buddy will
We've
release
been
on
through
October
this!
20th.
Next!
We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will just
Next!
on Nintendo Switch later today. Once a
God.
classic, always a classic.
Also, Final Fantasies 12 through 99.
How's everything looking? Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end.
Alright.
Let's take a look, shall we?
What's next? What is next on this journey? Is this Detroit Become Human? Is this that Detroit Become Human game I keep hearing about? This is not Detroit Become Human. Did not take too long to figure that out. All the excitement of interdimensional police. It's like Titanfall, but anime. I don't know. I don't know. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say to this? Again, really sorry that I didn't full screen the first 30 minutes. I got distracted by Mario Maker 2.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand.
Wait, no, I know that.
My heart goes
Is that
out to
Ruby?
you two. All because
It really reminds me of Grimm.
doomed to be used by those idiots until you die.
I know it's not Ruby.
Your fate.
God, do those look like the monsters from Ruby.
Today has been most revelatory.
Okay. Was that Markiplier?
Final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Now go dying on me.
Alright, Astral Chain. Coming that day. Prius.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game developed by Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it?
Yes.
I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay
It
tuned.
looks like she's been squipped.
And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Nope.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to
She was the worst character in Smash
the next
4
title
because she
will be
was
the last
way too.
announcement of the day. Please check it out.
Oh, last announcement of the day. Alright. What are you playing? Labo 4? Labo Man for Smash? SpongeBob? Oh, not SpongeBob. That'd be stylized though. Oh, Boatman! Who are you? Link? Oh, Toon Link! No, no, young Link. Link is dead! What is this? What is that egg? What is that egg doing there? The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. Oh, he's waking. I love it. Is that a chain? Is that a chain chomp? Did you put a chain chomp in my Zelda game? Also, what is his art style? It kind of looks like those. I don't know how I would describe it. I mean, to be fair, this is probably the. Was that Goomba? Were those Goombas? I get it. Mario's cool and all. Stop putting everything. Stop putting Mario in everything. Not everything has to be Mario. God, that got me so angry for no reason. And also, Toon Zelda's been announced for DLC.
At long last, 1993's Game Boy Classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26
That
years,
it?
it has been
Is
reborn
it?
as a new experience.
There's no way that you only left in like 1 minute of Smash when realistically you've ended every single one with a Smash
That's all
video.
for today's Nintendo Direct.
Is
Thank
it?
you so much for watching.
Is it though? Is it? No, that's not. No, wait. It's a legitimate question. I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess that was the ending. All right. Not sure how to really feel about this one. Mainly for the games I didn't really know. For the games I know. All right. Nothing really groundbreaking. Again, I would have really liked it if you splurged a little bit on who the next DLC character was. I guess it is only going to be for like Fighter Pass characters. That like you're going to announce Joker, and then you're gonna announce Joker. No, you're gonna release Joker, and then you're gonna announce the next character, and then you're gonna release them. Announce, release, unlock, release, unlock, whatever. Yoshi's Woolly World, still looking good. You know, looking like a fine game. Good example. Link's Awakening, definitely interesting. I guess I'll just put this on pause and just look through like any points I want to make. Wow. Okay, this has been really waiting. You've been really waiting. Super Mario Maker 2. I almost forgot about that. That one's really interesting. Putting Super Mario 3D World in a 2D style. That's definitely an interesting choice. Though again, is this like... Because last time it was 1, 3, World, and New Super Mario Bros. U, I guess. I guess if anything, that's probably the one I'm replacing. Because it's probably going to be like 1... Because they had the Mystery Mushrooms. Probably not going to give it to that in Mario Maker 2. Probably going to be World. It's going to be World. It's going to be the original. It's going to be 3, I guess. And it's going to be... No, wait, they might have gotten rid of 3. Did 3 really have anything of note of anything? Let me double check. Because I know it was a lot more clear on like what the style was over here. There you go. There it goes. That's really interesting. I want to see what that is. Oh, no, wait, that's 3, and that's you. I guess we're just getting a style added on. Box Boy. Never heard of the series, but you know, I still can't believe they only gave us like 5 seconds worth of Smash. You know, it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I want to get a good look at this 3D model. Cool, we don't even get to see the face, but you know, all right, that's cool. I mean, I would have liked, I don't know, some Odyssey DLC. I guess that's never gonna happen. This really does look like just Dragon Ball JRPG edition. That's what I see that's what I look at. That's what I see when I look at that. Nothing. This. Oh no, go back. This Tetris 99. Why? That's so stupid. And Deltarune came out. I'm gonna get to die to Jebel a bunch of more times. That's gonna be fun. This looks like the Prius logo. Look at this. Look at this all its Prius-y glory. Look at it. The Prius logo. They put the Prius logo in Smash. Nintendo. Okay. Also, Link's Awakening. Is this what Link's Awakening starts with? I guess it was very legit. I guess you take it at face value. Link is awakening. I think he's dead. And he's reawakening in the afterlife, but, you know. That's my view on it. Alright, so this has been the February 13th, 2019 Direct, I guess. It's kind of underwhelming in comparison to, like, the last one. Not the last Smash Direct, like the last Nintendo Direct. I was really expecting... Wow, they really touched on none of the things I thought they were going to touch on. No Smash DLC reveals. No Labo kit. That was really just more of one instead of I think there was going to be. No Animal Crossing, too. That was really surprising, because that was like their big thing they ended on last time. I guess they wanted to end on like all new stuff. I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I guess that's it. I'm you know what I like. Please do what you want with this video. Watch it, please. I won't be watching it. You know, like, comment, subscribe, I guess, if that's what everyone says. Check out the Reddit, check out the Discord, please. It's gonna be a review. This is gonna be coming up in actual review form soon-ish. This will be the exception to Concepts Month, as well as the look. It's gonna be great. All right, it's gonna be great. All right.